Hello and welcome to Wise Gaming new video. Here is our top 7 co-op games for PC in 2019 to enjoy with friends. We hope you like it. Number 7. Where Destiny 2 lacks in plot, it makes up for it in playability. If the PC version of Destiny 2 is your first time dealing with this massive console game, you're probably going to start out a little bit confused. It has a thin, relatively uninteresting plot and there isn't much to do in terms of storyline activities. In about 30 hours, you will have probably seen all there is to see. By now you're probably wondering why we're mentioning this on a list of the 7 best co-op games for PC. And if you were looking for a single-player game with a rich plot and backdrop, we wouldn't be bringing this up. But all of the things that make Destiny 2 a flop for single-player gaming is what makes it great for co-op gaming. Think of Destiny 2 as a social space for you and your friends, basically the online version of a bar where instead of drinking and playing trivia, you get to shoot aliens. You can speed around on hoverbikes, spelunk into caves searching for loot, and conduct raids. No matter what you choose to do, Destiny 2 is designed to work better when you tag team it. There aren't many games out there that can give you the thrill of combining class skills, using PvP weapons, or beating down a powerful Nightfall boss like this game does. Even better yet, the server resets every Tuesday and offers up new loot and challenges. If you're looking for a weekly virtual meetup with some of your friends, this is one of the best games to do it with. Number 6. If you've spent any time in the gaming world, you've likely heard Fortnite mentioned by absolutely everyone. When this game dropped, people of all ages went nuts for it. With this game, Epic threw away the brown color scheme they loved so much in the past and blasted Fortnite players with vibrant style and lurid colors. It's crazy popular for its Battle Royale mode, but there's a less popular way to play that's perfect for all your co-op needs. Fortnite's Save the World Horde-style mode needs to be mentioned here because it's still an incredible shooter-builder hybrid game. When you work with 3 other people, you can combine your skills to create a fortress around a MacGuffin in need of your protection. You build defenses and eccentric traps, and you can even send out waves of deadly, cute zombies. With Fortnite, you get a heavy arsenal of weapons with their loot boxes to keep the undead away from what you're saving. The basic components of Fortnite are polished to perfection and fun to play. If building and defense-style gaming aren't what you're looking for, you can join in on the last man standing mode for 2 or 4 players. Number 5. If you're looking for a bit of unique fun to share with your friends that you won't ever talk about in public later, Don't Starve Together is perfect for you. It is certainly one of the best 2-player games for PC. In this Tim Burton-esque world, your pockets are empty. You can choose to spawn in together and get infinite lives, or spawn separately and die permanently when you croak. Players can float around haunting their fellow players and drive them absolutely crazy. Seriously, a solid haunting will lower other players' sanity and put their lives at risk. And should you want to resurrect yourself, you just pay a piece of your max health and you're good to go. Don't Starve Together is a weird game, too. For example, you get to kill and eat your pygmy slaves while your friends watch. Creepy, right? Number 4. Rainbow Six Siege is one of the best multiplayer games in general. It has an incredible player versus player mode built into it. But its co-op mode just isn't given enough credit. This game is full of wickedly intense, tactical terrorist hunts. You can go in as attackers or choose to defend a MacGuffin against assaulters. No matter which you choose, you need to make the best use of the different operators and what they're skilled at. Siege's co-op mode requires a lot more time and finesse than the multiplayer version does, but sometimes that's exactly what will hit the right spot. Number 3. Left 4 Dead 2 focuses on tight teamwork against a crazy zombie outbreak. There are a crazy number of undead, meaning that you and your friends will have to stick together and figure out what treats need to be dealt with at every turn of the map. And these maps are sprawling. You have to make sure that someone is always there to watch your back in case of a surprise infected attack or to help you cull the herd of undead so you can escape. This is a game you should play with headsets because the fast pace means you have to be able to communicate quickly in order to be effective. But it's not impossible to play with strangers online. Number 2. The Division is everything you expect from Ubisoft. It's an apocalyptic hit with a ton of collectibles, side quests that seem repetitive, and weirdly high detail buildings. But it has what other Ubisoft games don't have, an option for co-op. The Division was made for cooperative play. You and up to 3 friends can team up to take down looters, pyromaniacs, and PMC soldiers who set out to take NYC for themselves. As you play, you'll find out the best character builds and stumble on roughly a ton of different guns and armor loot drops. The missions are fun and exciting and obviously designed for co-op. There are office blocks set up like mazes and department stores that offer plenty of opportunity for flanking. The character system is classless as well, meaning that you can change your specs anytime so you and your group and balance your skills out more evenly. The game's bosses are challenging enough that you feel rewarded when you take them down together. This doomsday shooter is one of the best co-op games around. Number 1. Everyone knows about Destiny, but did you know there's another cooperative action game with just as much content and even more features? Warframe is a free-to-play third-person action shooter, similar to Destiny and multiplayer classics like Phantasy Star Online. With tons of missions and playable characters, full clan support, and a very fair free-to-play model, Warframe has become one of the PC games we just can't put down. It also just feels amazing to play, with a satisfying kill-collect-craft loop that's supported by a mountain of player choice and some wonderfully responsive movement mechanics. Join your friends in player versus enemy raids across the solar system and master the power of the Warframes. Stand alone or fight together against enemies that threaten your world. They were called Tenno, warriors of blade and gun, masters of the Warframe armor. This game promises a ton of fun hours with your peers, definitively worth playing. So there you have it. Our 7 best co-op games for PC for 2019. Try these games with the links provided on the description, lot of them are free, like Warframe. If you want to be in the loop on all the best gaming and computer hardware news, subscribe to the channel, and please like this video and share with your friends. Thanks. Wise Gaming. Over and out.